With the passing of film legend Lauren Bacall, let us revisit one of the greatest love affairs in the history of cinema. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together, and blow. With that seductive line, delivered with a steely glare and husky voice, the world was introduced to a screen siren for the ages, Lauren Bacall. The line, later named the 34th greatest in the history of cinema by the American Film Institute, was delivered in Howard Hawks' To Have and Have Not, and written by none other than William Faulkner. And the dumbstruck man on the receiving end of the double entendre was Humphrey Bogart, who, at 44, had a quarter of a century on this sultry, 19-year-old ingenue. It was the beginning of a beautiful romance, one that would become part of Hollywood lore. Bacall, who passed away August 12 at 89 after suffering a stroke in her home, leaves behind a rich screen and stage resume that includes 2 Tony Awards, for Applause in '70 and Woman of the Year in '81, an Academy Award nomination, The Mirror Has Two Faces, '96, and a number of classic films, including To Have and Have Not, The Big Sleep, and Key Largo. In addition to her stellar body of work, she will always be remembered for being the no-nonsense half of Bogie and Bacall. After being discovered by the wife of filmmaker Hawks in the pages of Harper's Bazaar, Betty Joan Persk signed a 4-page contract in May 1943, placing her under Hawks' control for up to 7 years at a starting salary of $100 a week. Hawks helped create what would become Bacall's on-screen persona, tough yet tender, a dame to kill for. He told her to change her name to Lauren Bacall, she was Jewish, had his wife update her style from homemaker to movie star, and advised the aspiring actress to rid herself of her Bronx accent by driving out to a deserted spot along Mulholland Drive and reading aloud from the 1942 novel The Robe, to develop a lower, smokier, and, yes, sexier voice.